next morning, and the cubs are doing well.
There we go. 2 little boys.
They're a healthy 1.2 kilograms each.
Hang on.
And as the days roll by, the cubs continue to thrive under Giles's watchful eye.
So we try and spend a little bit of time with them every day. It's really important because ultimately from day one we've been building our bond with them. And the fact that they just get used to, hearing my voice and the sensation of being touched and picked up and stuff is really good. His eyes are still completely closed, so this is day 8, but...
Yeah, it's usually between 6 and 12.
Yeah. You're going to stay still for just a second. Wow.
Gee, they're growing.
They're growing. That's 200 grams again in a day. It's fantastic. So they're only 12 days old and they're all already double their birth weight. The stronger and bigger you get, the quicker you get, the better your chance of survival in the wild. Just noticed that one little eye was open. Which is awesome. You can see me now, sort of. You can see a shadow anyway. For the first couple of weeks, they're not going to be able to focus properly. It's still going to take, like a human baby, like it takes a few weeks for the eyes to adjust.
2 weeks later, the cubs are growing stronger, and it's time for Giles to give them names.
So if you look at the two of them together, this little chap has more of a continuous stripe going along this way, whereas this one's a bit more broken, looks like a spot. So we're calling this one Spot for the time being, and this one Stripe. And he tends to have a little bit more of a feisty character than his brother. He is going to be a challenge, I can see it already. See what I mean about being stripy? Aren't you? Yeah. But that's good, you've got spirit. So this is one we're calling Spot. This little chap was the first one born, and he was the one that for the first couple of hours we were a little worried about. He had a bit of a tougher time, didn't you? You're doing well, he's nearly the same weight as his brother now.
Despite their good health, life for young tigers is precarious. Globally, over a third of captive-born Sumatran cubs won't make it to adulthood.
So you need to relax like your brother. Right.
So Giles has made a difficult decision to safeguard the cubs' future.
Oh, you're going to pass with flying colours, buddy.
Yeah.
He's going to hand-raise them himself at home, so he can give them 24-hour care. And Mel the vet has come to check if they're healthy enough to leave.
The heart sounds really good. Steady beat, no murmurs.
How relaxed he is.
Strong. He's so relaxed. We're starting off with such robust, healthy little cubs. They're not too young, so they've already got so much strength in them.
The cubs will be vulnerable to illness until they're around 6 weeks old. So Giles has got to keep a close eye on them round the clock.
There is an awful lot of pressure, there's, first and foremost, there's pressure because these guys are so important to not only us here at the zoo, but also to the breeding program, potentially a lot of eyes around the world that are, watching what we're doing and making sure we do a good job. We're giving it a good go, hey? We're giving it a good go. You're so fluffy.
Hand-raising the cubs will also help prepare